Hey, gang. Welcome to the Are You Garbage Comedy Podcast.
Please make sure you subscribe. That way you get the episodes as they come out.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Sure is.
It's a little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they're good to be classy or just a big old piece of trash.
Yeah.
I'm your host, H. Foley.
You sure?
Coming at you on a strokey day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She's outside raking leaves.
Oh, yeah, it's fall.
Court appointed, but still.
She's at the neighbors.
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He's an international businessman, cooks the books, keeps the feds off our back and the rain off our heads. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang, happy to be here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube, and as you know, those numbers are
True to roof.
fucking cooking. And then what was that? Fuck, we. What? Hold on. Let me.
No. Patreon.com/Are You Garbage. Greatest website of all time.
Shout out, sign up, get your bonus content. We're closing in on 20,000. No big deal.
Couple of bucks. Get me to France, baby. Let's go. I'm flying Yam Airlines over there. Let's do it. And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good. Fantastic stand-up comedian, pride of the Chicago comedy scene. Cut some tight videos down there in Houston that everybody loves. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen.
What up, dudes?
What up, T-Bone?
Nothing. Got a lot of DMs. I didn't know you could do that. It's like, where you been? What are you watching?
What,
Come
the
on.
video stuff?
Yeah.
Sexual? What are we talking about?
Not on the air, folks.
That's for Patreon.
Gang, we could not be more excited to have our incredibly special guest here with us today for the first time. We got history.
Old pal.
Old pal from the village scene back in the day. All of us climbing our way out of there, baby. He's doing big things. He's a very funny stand-up comedian, podcaster, and actor, and he is the co-host of the amazing Stiff Socks podcast with our good pal, Mr. Trevor Wallace. The big question on everybody's mind today, is he garbage? He's a good-looking kid, but I can see it in his eyes. I feel like a guidance counselor. You're no good.
Yeah.
I can tell. Give it up for Michael Blaustein, everybody.
Oh, man, I'm fucking happy to be
Mikey.
here, man.
Always thought it was Blaustein. Been friends with you for literally about 10 years.
Yeah.
You just corrected us today.
I don't correct anybody. What's
That's
the
good.
point?
I like that.
You know those people that like the Starbucks people are like, Samantha, and the woman comes, actually, Samantha?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, kick
Will
fucking
you
rocks.
send shit back in a restaurant or just leave it be?
It's got to be really fucked up.
That's a good kid right there. I
Well,
like
'cause
that.
I was a server for so long, so it's got to be
Yeah.
like, if I ordered like a chicken, if I ordered like steak and it came chicken, that's when I'm like, I didn't order this. But it's got to be, you know what I mean? It's got to be
That's really bad.
It's got to be horrendous.
Sure. I've
Yeah.
only done it once or twice. I feel like comics, because we had to work so many shitty jobs a lot, bars, restaurants,
Yeah.
that no comic has really the confidence or the ability to send something back, you know?
Yeah, because I just know the whole rigmarole that goes through the kitchen and the waiter and all the shit they got to deal with behind the scenes. The chef's yelling, "You put it in wrong." No, I didn't. Fuck, all that shit. So it's like at this point, I'll have the rigatoni. Fuck it. I'll have it. I'll eat
I ordered
it.
the duck, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's not bad. Then you're trying something new. I like it too. those kitchen politics, or anybody who worked in a restaurant, it is stiff negotiation. Does this guy like you? Does that guy like you? Sometimes the fucking grill guy just hates your guts for whatever
And then all of a
reason.
sudden he forgets to make your shit, and then you look like an
fucking
asshole.
screw
Yeah.
ya.
Yeah.
Very nice. What is the origin story, Mr. Blaustein? Where did you grow up? Give us the full details.
I grew up in Silver Spring, Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were Jersey.
Nah, my hair says Jersey.
Yeah.
My
Silver Spring says The Simpsons.
Yeah, my dick says Jewish. Small dick joke off top, guys.
Hey, you'll fit in great here.
Hey, everyone circumcised?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Across the
we're not
board.
fucking
No, Toby's
mutants.
not.
T-Bone's
Oh,
Sup?
Uncut little monster.
oh man.
Yeah, I got that extended director's cut, dog.
That's crazy, dude.
Curtain
I don't even
matches
like
the
the-
drapes, buddy.
Toby on Blu-ray. I like it.
I don't even like to think about it.
I do. This guy's hot.
I don't.
I'll think about it.
I
dude.
don't like it.
Silver Springs.
Yeah.
What kind of town are we talking? Near Baltimore? Where we at?
It's about 35 minutes outside of Baltimore, about 15 minutes outside of
I
D.C.
feel like everybody says that whenever they're from Maryland. About 35 minutes outside Baltimore.
Yeah, I mean, I literally just tell people I'm D.C. Because
Oh,
it's
that close,
because
yeah.
it's the follow-up. It's like when people like ask you what you do and you don't want to say comic because there's a million other questions.
Sure.
Where
I
did you
just
come
go-
up with your bits? That kind of shit.
I
Yeah.
hate it. Obviously we all hate it, but yeah, so I just say DC normally. But I
Plus
love you guys.
Baltimore. I mean,
Yeah.
we love you. But
Yeah.
come on. Between Baltimore and D.C., I'm going with the politics.
Oh,
Where the
yeah.
lobbyists are.
A lot of money,
A little bit of
high
cash.
hookers,
Georgetown.
Love them.
love them.
Well, who doesn't like a nice hooker, you know?
Silver Springs hooker.
Those are wild.
Yeah.
I've never had
You get
one. But
those are fucking baseline pricing there.
I'll be there in 35 minutes.
liquidation, the pussy.
Nice town.
Yeah.
Suburban lifestyle.
Suburban lifestyle. Had a cul-de-sac.
Ooh, I was also a
yeah.
cul-de-sac kid. What
Let's
a
go.
very
Now, when
nice-
you say you had a cul-de-sac, your house was in the cul-de-sac, or there was a cul-de-sac in your neighborhood?
There was a cul-de-sac at the end of my street. I wasn't a
Yikes,
cul-de-sac.
Gotta take
kid.
that fist pump
Yeah,
back.
no
Oh, you
shit.
were.
Oh, my
You were
God.
on the cul-de-sac.
This guy,
I
the
was in the
basketball
loop.
net out there and everything.
Whoa.
I was in the loop, baby.
I was actually jealous of people in the loop
Oh,
because,
You
of
should be. The
course.
fuck, it was beautiful down
Yeah.
there.
because there was a basketball court. They had a basketball court right there, and no cars going to go on
Yeah,
the cul-de-sac.
and they were those like 3 or 4 houses were always more unified than the rest of the neighborhood.
We were a
Oh,
tight-knit
yeah.
group.
I was a tight knit group because they knew they had it really good.
Yeah. Fucking, we'd get together on Friday nights and laugh at you regular street bozos. That's what we would do.
No shit. Were you friends with the kids in the cul-de-sac though? They let you down there to shoot hoops every once in a while.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
They treat you like a caddy. You get one day
You're
a
a
year.
second-class citizen if you're on
Yeah.
the
I
if you're on the avenue. It's not a good look.
The rest of the neighborhood gets one day a year to use the basketball courts. They have a little cookout for you.
Dude, I worked at a country club, and they let women on the country club one day a year.
Really?
Or no, I'm sorry, 2 days a year. Christmas Eve and Thanksgiving.
Damn.
That was it. That's the
Holy
life.
Just to make
shit.
dinner, and then they kicked them off.
Oh, for real?
That's nuts.
Was that in DC?
Yeah,
Like
it's called Burning Tree Country Club.
Old school, a little bit of cash.
Oh yeah, I mean
that doesn't sound too new school.
Burning Tree.
Not the most progressive bunch
Yeah.
of boys. So Silver Springs sounds nice. A little upper middle class.
I wouldn't say upper. I would say middle. I would
Okay.
say middle class.
Did your parents belong to that country club?
No. That country club was like for Alan Greensboro, whatever
Yeah.
the fuck his name is. I don't even
I don't
know.
even think that's a green
That's not a
span.
thing. That's the guy.
Greensboro.
That's
It's
the
a
guy. I
town in
wanted.
North Carolina,
Alan Greensboro's a race car driver.
sponsored by Winston.
Number 28 NASCAR last year. All right.
Yeah. So
Brothers, sisters?
So I have one older sister, one younger brother.
How old? What's the age difference?
Age of my so it's my younger brother is technically my half brother.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom had two.
This is getting messy.
Two
yeah.
marriages.
I got half
The
brothers
technically is what drops you in the trash, too.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
there is no technically. He is.
why? But you know the difference, right? Like, because I think if you, because I was born raised with this dude. So like
Okay.
in my head, I'm like, that's my brher.
All right.
Sure.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Are you guys still close?
Super close.
Okay.
Like essentially, I mean, I call him my brother. That's why I say technically.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, he's like my brother.
You and
know?
your sister, same mom, same dad.
Same mom, same dad.
How much older is you than
My sister's 2 years older than me.
Nice.
And my brother's 10 years younger than me.
Ooh.
So like,
That's exactly what I have.
So you're a
Yeah,
child
yeah,
of
yeah.
divorce. Your parents got divorced.
oh yeah, divorced. When I was 6 months.
Holy
Whoa.
shit.
To me, it's funny.
Man.
Whoa, 6 months. He didn't even stick around to meet you.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
It's funny to like look at someone that
I
has.
don't like to look at this kid. I'm out of here.
It's funny just in my head to like look at a 6-month-old kid and be like, I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah. Just don't do it for me. They said I was gonna love him no matter what, but I don't think so.
Did your dad stay around? Like, was he in the area?
So my dad stayed in the area for like maybe 3-4 years in
Okay.
Virginia, and then he moved to Texas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you close with him?
I'm close with him now.
Right.
Would you go to Texas and stuff to see him?
No,
for like
no,
a week
He
or so at a
would
time?
he would come like periodically.
Mhm.
Did he start a new family?
No, he did not.
Never
he
did.
He got engaged like I'm not shitting you, like 4 times.
Oh man, this guy's got issues.
Yeah, he wanted out.
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
He wanted to be free.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking motorcycle tearing out of the cul-de-sac.
Oh, yeah.
He's just standing there with the basketball bouncing.
Yeah, we didn't
6 months old. Yikes.
He left before your first step, so you couldn't follow him.
Yeah.
Damn it!
I gotta get out of here before this tail starts. I gotta fucking shake this kid. He's gonna be all over me.
So how quick did your mom get remarried?
I was 10.
You were 10.
I was 10.
So for a while, it was just you, your sister,
and me
your
and my
mom.
sister, my mom.
And what did your mom
Damn.
do?
She's a nurse,
Ooh.
a hospice nurse.
Okay.
So carrying all that baggage.
God,
So,
damn.
but she does well. She was able to support you guys.
I mean, in the beginning, it was tough.
It was dicey.
Yeah, I don't know what you heard about hospice nursing because she does well.
I thought
I mean-
nurses do well.
Yeah, but that's a one-income family.
His dad
with
walked out him in 6 months. I'm trying to help the kid out. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Never have you work at the Santa Claus shop.
Yeah, well, he's like, no, it was. He's like, money was tight. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, money was a bit tight for a few years. She figured it out.
Where did you guys live during this time? Were you in an apartment or a house?
A house.
Okay.
So the cul-de-sac house, that was my technically second house. When I was like 1 to 10, I lived in just again, very similar neighborhood, different house on like a busy street. Yeah, and the fucking money was tight. We'd like split goddamn
But she was able to
chicken breast.
afford a house is what I'm saying. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I think my dad and my mom bought it together, and my dad bounced, and so he left and didn't like take it home.
Yeah.
This is getting fucking sad.
I love
this
it.
is what
No,
it
this
is,
is
baby.
what we want, baby.
Oh,
This is
okay,
good.
What are you
all
talking
right.
about? Within the first 6 minutes, your dad fled to Texas. We're in. This is the show.
I like how you tried
fled
to,
is not changing.
pepper us with the cul-de-sac. Oh,
okay.
very nice. All right. So you're 10 years old. Your mom starts there. You're 9, 8 years old.
Yeah.
Your mom starts dating this new guy. He starts coming around.
Yeah, he starts coming in too.
Really?
She got prego fastest.
And how were you about that when he
Didn't
started
he-
showing up?
Didn't even know. I didn't even know. I was so preoccupied. I was like, I'm an athlete. I was so preoccupied with like getting good at sports
Okay.
that another person I didn't. And he was one of those dudes that like wasn't like his energy wasn't like dominating the room. He was just one of those dudes
Kinda
that,
hanging.
like a Prius. This motherfucker would just be there, but you couldn't hear him.
Man,
You know what I mean?
That's a perfect way to describe somebody. He's just got Prius vibes, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, he was there, but you know whatever.
Sure.
He's nice, doesn't take up a lot of space, good
Yeah.
on gas mileage. That's good.
Yeah,
And are they still together now?
they're not.
Okay.
Ooh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This is like fucking Jerry Springer. I like it.
Yeah. So my brother was born literally like
Were they married at this time?
they were married, but it was more like you're pregnant.
Let's do
I
this.
do.
Yeah.
Really?
Type of thing. Yeah, she was pregnant on like walking down the aisle.
Damn.
And I was young. I didn't.
Did you go to the wedding?
Yeah.
Were you in the wedding?
Here's the funny thing. Don't remember.
Yeah.
I probably blocked it out. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
For sure.
For
Dude,
sure I blocked
being
it
at a
out.
parent's wedding, buddy.
I was. It's a tough look.
Tough luck.
How old were you when you...
About the same. They had my younger brother when I was 10. I'm 10 years older than him, and they probably got married like 2 years later or so.
Where
in
was
Vegas? No
yeah,
big
well,
deal.
his was in Vegas.
Oh, that is
Where
trash.
was your
Yeah.
wedding?
In Vegas.
At the Bellagio, though. A little bit of cash.
Oh,
a little bit of cash.
Still,
it wasn't like a drive-through.
A 10-year-old.
We were doing well that year.
A 10-year-old on a flight to Las Vegas is not good.
It was direct, I might add. There was no layovers.
You were in the wedding.
I was in the wedding. I don't remember what... I don't think I was like a ring bearer. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck I was. I was...
DJ,
Yeah. I'll give it up for Mikey on the ones and twos.
you're over there working the prime rib station.
That's how my
The
stand-up
fuck?
career started.
Okay.
How was your sister in all this?
She's
a little bit older, a
Yeah,
little
she
more
was probably
affected.
more aware of what was
Sure.
what was popping off.
Yeah.
I was just being like, "Ooh, I'm wearing a tuxedo. I'm cool." Like I didn't know what the fuck was
Like
going
James
on.
Bond over
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I think she was definitely more affected about the whole situation.
Okay.
But again, I don't remember like me being.
There wasn't like
really
issues.
affected you.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
good.
I
I
just
was the
don't-
same way, yeah.
I don't remember like me looking at the guy. I'm like, "Yeah, you're not my dad." I just don't remember any of that. I just remember like, okay, I was like, go with the flow guy. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
6 to 6. Where's my Sega Genesis?
Did
Like,
you
Exactly.
did you
Yeah,
see
yeah.
your father periodically from the 6 months to the 10-year-old?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
He would pop in every once in a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you guys do when he would pop in? Would he take you to like?
Yeah, we'd go to to Foot Locker.
Yeah.
He'd get me some shoes. We'd go to the fucking AMC.
Yeah.
We'd watch a movie. Maybe Casino. Who knows? That was the only movie he took me out of. I remember that.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you guys know it was
He
violent.
took you to Casino.
Oh yeah, that's the type of guy we're talking about. So he just
This guy's awesome, dude. This guy's fucking great, dude. Who takes their 7-year-old to Casino?
That's a wayward dad
that
move
came
right
after
there.
Goodfellas, right? So he had to know what he was.
He
in
just
for.
wanted to see that.
Yeah.
That's all that was.
But but that's the type of dude.
That's
He was
awesome.
like, I want to see it. I got kids. I guess I'll bring it. But that's the only movie.
That's great.
Only movie he ever took me out. I remember that there was scenes. I forget exactly what scenes, but he would like close my eyes, and eventually he's like, I can't fucking.
Yeah, this is.
yeah, maybe
this
when
is
Sharon
awful.
Stone was sucking Joe Pesci's dick.
Yeah.
That might have been it.
God, she was so hot in that movie.
Oh,
it was
Holy
pretty cool.
shit.
Yeah.
God
damn.
But yeah, that was the sort of like the it just every other weekend it was just that. It was like Foot Locker
Something.
and a movie, and we'd stay at a Marriott.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Marriott's are all right.
He would come into town and stay at a Marriott, and you would go stay at the hotel with him?
Yeah.
In Silver Springs?
Yeah.
I like that though. No, I think that's okay.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
spending time with your dad. You know.
Yeah.
Guess.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
But it wasn't. I'm sure it was like a Marriott conference center.
It was my dad has money.
He did
So-
all
Oh,
well.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we
it was-
didn't know this.
I'm picturing like a guy in a mullet and a vest or something.
No.
I didn't know.
No.
Okay.
He's
this guy's put together.
So he was always responsible financially with you guys.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of cash are we talking about here? What line of work are we looking at?
He worked in technology, so he was
pretty
like,
good.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Really?
Especially in the 90s, they did all right.
That's what I'm saying. You guys,
Really?
You guys remember Nextel?
Yeah.
What am I, a jerk off?
I don't know.
Blaustein?
So many people don't remember the chirp.
Chirp, shorty, chirp.
That was your dad?
What was my dad?
Your dad was John Nextel? Holy shit.
How's he
why didn't
doing
you
staying
say
in a
something?
No, he was a vice president of Nextel, and then he moved on to T-Mobile.
Wow.
Holy shit. So we are talking a little bit of cash.
A little bit of cash.
I mean, I would say in the grand scheme of cash, little bit of cash. We're not talking about like Bentley in a driveway.
Sure, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
but we're talking about it's okay. He pulls
he was
up
doing well.
Pulled up in a Lexus, yada yada yada. Steak
You're hitting
is
him up on a Nextel. Where you at?
Yeah.
Oh.
He never gets back to you.
never.
The one
I'm out of
call
minutes, kid.
The one
Sorry.
call the Nextel can't make. Fatherly love. No, that's awesome though.
Yeah.
So you see him spread. You see him throughout. Then when your mom got remarried, you just still see him. Did he still? You guys had your same routine.
Yeah, same fucking routine. I think what happened is when things started getting the routine stopped after I got a license. And
Yeah.
then things started getting like, he's like, hey, I'm going to be in town. I'm like, well, sick. I'm going to be at a party. I don't want to like.
Yeah.
Sure.
I got enough shoes. I already seen Casino. I don't.
Yeah, what are we doing?
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
We're going to TGI Fridays? I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that totally makes
That
sense.
makes sense. Yeah. Hey, you weren't there when I was, when I was a kid.
Well, it's
No.
also you just become it's like not a priority anymore. You're like, yeah,
No.
dude, we just I know what we do when we get together.
Yeah,
type
and it's
thing.
fun.
But it's
like I'd rather get blackout drunk
and
at
try
my
to go,
friend.
Yeah.
You know.
hook up with a couple.
trying to
ladies.
score with some chicks.
Yeah, I'm trying to finger girls with Chris Gillis.
Did you?
That's a real name.
That is a real name.
Trying to finger prop broads with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the sports situation? What did you play?
Mostly basketball, but it was
Mostly basketball.
Baseball.
Serious
and
about basketball.
Fuck.
High school basketball, Silver
Yeah.
Springs.
Yeah.
Name of the high school.
Yeah. Good Counsel High School. Our Lady of Good Counsel.
Oh.
WCAC conference with the Matha and Gonzaga. Your
that a
boy
Catholic-
was a hooper, dude.
Is that a Catholic school?
It is.
Are you Catholic?
Yes.
Your dad's last name.
My dad is Jewish.
Uh-huh.
My mom is Catholic. I went to a
Okay.
Catholic school my whole life.
Nice.
But honestly, culturally, I feel like inside I feel Jewish.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you
That makes any
christened?
sense.
I always assumed you were by the
Yeah.
name and your demeanor.
Were you?
Your fucking crooked nose.
I did not say that.
I did.
That's terrible.
I'm married to a Jewish woman, by the way.
Hey.
Don't cancel me.
So you're focused on basketball, Catholic school. Were you christened and confirmed and all
So
that stuff?
I was christened later in life because I was born Jewish.
So what age?
Oh God, I think I was christened when I was like, I remember.
Was
like,
it in a
Oh, that's not good.
I know.
Was it in a river?
Was it in a pool?
No, it was hilarious.
Oh.
No, it was a babbling brook. No, it was in like a bird bath. What the fuck is it?
In a church.
Like in the
yeah.
regular thing.
Okay.
Hot tub. It was hot.
My uncle
Was
was
at the
in it.
Marriott.
It
What
was
do you want
weird.
I got a nice sauna.
Ho, 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 gentlemen. The holidays came early with the boys at Manscaped, the leading men's hygiene brand. They just launched new products, including their all-new ultra-premium body wash and 2-in-1 shampoo, because that's the trashiest shampoo you can get. Why do one shampoo and one conditioner? 2-in-1, baby. Saves time. Give yourself the gift, or someone who needs it, the gift of beautiful skin, hair, and balls this holiday season. Go to manscaped.com. Use promo code for 20% off plus free shipping. Guys, the Performance Package 4.0 also includes a crop preserver, crop reviver, anti-chafing ball deodorant, moisturizer, and toner. Get your boys feeling right down there. That's what we're doing. They also obviously have the Lawnmower 4.0 with the advanced skin-safe technology to reduce cuts on your nuts this time of year. As you know, I was an old Blade and Cream guy until this Manscaped came in my life, changed the game. You get 20% off and free shipping with code GARBAGE at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use promo code GARBAGE to clean up your nuts and make Santa proud this year. Do it. Let's talk about Allform, baby. If you've been listening to the pod for a while, you know we're a big Helix family over here, Helix mattresses, and Helix has left the bedroom and has now started making sofas. It's the easiest way you can customize a sofa using premium materials at a fraction of the cost of traditional stores. You pick out the size, the shape, the legs, the color, the fabric, whatever you want. You can make it yours. They got armchairs, love seats, sectionals, the whole 9 yards. They sent us one. We put it here at Tootie's. It's fantastic. I put it together by myself in about 40 minutes, not even maybe. It all snaps together, screws in. They give you all the parts. There's no hard instructions to read. It's easy peasy. They also have 100 days. They give you 100 days to decide if you want to keep it. It's more than 3 months. If you don't love it, they'll pick it up for free and you'll get a free refund. Allform also does financing and flexible payments, so an amazing sofa is never far away. They also have a forever warranty that is literally forever. To find your perfect sofa, check out allform.com/garbage. Allform is offering 20% off all orders for our listeners. Allform.com/garbage. One more time, get a pen, get a paper. Allform.com/garbage. Do it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but I mean, I started Jewish. I got the bris, the snip snip.
Sure.
On
The moil.
When
the
you were
moil.
born, you had the bris.
Yeah. Because I was
All right.
gonna be a Jew.
They were still
But you
6
got,
months
you
in,
got
yeah.
ripped off on. You got ripped off on the bar mitzvah.
No bar mitzvah. Pissed.
Tough look.
Pissed.
Did you do communion?
I did.
You know
You
what?
get cash for that?
What's that cash like?
It's
It
average.
stinks.
It's average.
My Jewish friends were fucking
Racked
cleaning up
out.
30, 40, 50, 60 G's.
Yeah, going to Haiti when they're fucking 14.
yeah.
Dude. What was it? Their Bubby and their Zeta would give them all. That was the grandmother and grandfather would just be like, "Oh yeah, my Zeta gave me 20 grand." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I got $200 and a fucking VFW meatball fucking platter. Fucking bullshit.
You can't put a price on love though.
You want to be with the tribe. Okay.
Yeah.
Sister go to Catholic school too?
Sister went to the same high school.
Really?
Same high school, private school, big sports family. We're all
Okay.
just fucking hooping every goddamn day.
How long did your mom stay with husband number 2?
About a year.
What?
Yeah,
Wait
about a
minute.
year.
It's like a revolving door down there in Silver Springs.
You're talking about my mom.
Hold on. Your mom gets pregnant. She meets this guy. They get married. You move into the cul-de-sac house. Your brother is born.
Yeah.
Where does that guy go?
That guy goes to Texas too. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Started working for my dad.
Started working for Sprint. This guy.
This guy. My mom works for Orbitz. Okay.
These goddamn cell phones ruined my family.
Yeah.
I refuse to have an iPhone.
What the fuck was I saying?
That Texas
Yeah.
line was great. Where did he go?
Oh,
He just-
yeah.
Where?
They were separated for a little bit. He went back to his old house. It was a kind of a weird smorgasbord of
Sure.
a fucking life.
Yeah.
Because literally the stepdad came with 3 kids.
Wow.
Yeah. And they were all older. So like I had this
How much
weird-
older?
like
significantly.
like 5-6 years.
Living in the house though.
Yeah.
So when you got this cul-de-sac house,
yeah, there was three
a
dudes.
bunch of motherfuckers.
Three
living
dudes
there.
in the house just like moved in. Which it was so weird because
Notice how he said dudes and not kids.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a tough one.
It was straight up dudes.
There's just dudes
well, if
in your house.
if he's 10 and they're 16, they might as well be 38.
That's what I'm saying,
dude. I remember this dude. His name was Rob. I don't know. I didn't need to say his name, but fuck it. I would literally. You know when you're young and you think things are cool, and then in retrospect you're like, this is not cool at all?
Yeah,
this dude
most of my life. Yeah.
This dude
I had a bowl cut for a long time. I used to wear lead pipes. What do you want from me, Blaustein?
This dude had Reese's peanut butter cups.
Foley's listening.
Yeah.
This guy sounds pretty cool if you ask me.
And sour cream and onion Pringles. And for some reason, I thought that was so cool. I would go down there every single day and steal like one, but he had like one of those like big packets of Reese's, and every day I would just go steal one and like 5 to 6 Pringles. I remember counting because I'm like, oh, he's not gonna know 5 Pringles are
This
missing.
is one of your stepbrothers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Where would he keep them? In the pantry or in his room?
No, in his room.
In his room.
Yeah, and he was the first person to introduce me to rap. I didn't know anything about rap. I was like, oh, Elvis Presley's sick. And then he came along and introduced me to rap. Really kind of changed.
You were listening to Elvis Presley?
My mom. My mom
That's
loved Elvis.
wild, though.
My mom loved Elvis and literally Elvis and the Beatles. That's all I listened to as a kid. I didn't know anything. And then he came in. He was like, "Hey man, how about Tupac?" And I was like, "Huh?" And then I just really fucking changed my life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Talk about taking a step there. Going from Jailhouse Rock to fucking Tupac.
I
Let's
know.
go. Taking it up a notch.
West Side
There
Till I
wasn't a
Die.
situation in the house, though, where, because I could see, and I would feel bad with all these different people moving in, you're not that close to them. There wasn't like, this is his food, this is their food, this is your food. There wasn't shit like that.
Nah, there wasn't shit like that. There was no like political beef in the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just, I think, and also like the family was only together for like, I mean,
A year.
A year,
So those kids left with the dad.
so
It'd be weird if they hung around.
just
See you later, Pops. I'm hanging here.
I don't know. They got the cul-de-sac. They might want to trade up.
So one of them, all 3 of them moved in. 2 of them moved out like within like a couple months and then they moved in with their mom. So then
Okay.
the oldest one stayed in the basement. So it was me, my sister, the newborn, and the oldest, and then my new dad and my mom.
What was the oldest? How old was the oldest?
He was probably 15, 16. But in my head, when you're that young,
Dude,
you're like, oh,
yeah.
he's 48.
You got some dude living in the basement.
Like, he has a beard.
Yeah. Might as well be like an uncle or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
that's trash. Where was grandma, grandpa, anybody like that? Your mom's mom
So
and dad?
my mom's mom and dad dead at that point.
Okay.
And then my grandfather dead on my dad's side. The only one that was like alive and still is my grandmother.
Your
dad's
dad's
my
mom.
dad's side. And she lives, my whole dad's side of the family either lives in, well, they're all like born in Brooklyn and they all moved to like Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
So you
Oh,
didn't
shit,
see
that's
her
right
that
by us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew
So
up
you
right by
didn't see
there.
her that much.
I didn't see her that much.
So it
no.
was basically the fucking the Blaustein brunch.
That's
that was
it.
That was the family.
That was the family.
Hmm.
But it's interesting, man, because when you meet people when you're that young, they have this weird, like, heavy impacts. I remember going to school and my teachers being like, oh, you have an older brother. They could just, like, fucking tell because you're not – it's either, like, you're, like, this kind of, like, innocent, not knowing anything
Sure.
person, or you, like, have, like, weird confidence when you have older – because you have to, like, live through, like, war when you're growing up.
Yeah, you've learned a
Got
lot of
sour
lessons.
cream Pringles confidence walking around the school.
Hey!
That's a big dick energy right there.
Dude, he found that they were missing and, like, this dude was a lunatic. He burned a car to the ground. He was fucking
What?
nuts. Yeah, he went to jail for a little bit.
Whoa.
Hey, it's a
Hey.
family show, Blau.
Back this
sorry.
back this up a little bit. Let's
Yeah.
hear about the arson. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, there was he was like, one of those like 16-year-olds that he was just all angry and angsty
Sure.
and blah, blah, blah. And there was one night where he left the house and he came back super late and there was a car in like a nicer neighborhood that was just literally
Torch.
lit to fucking lit on fire. And everyone was like, oh, let me guess. And then all around the car, there was Pringles and Reese's. I was like, let me guess who did it.
It was the.
They wouldn't have figured it out if it wasn't for these whatchamacallits laying around everywhere. Damn, dude. And you skipped all that. You don't really have any of that aggression or anything like
Oh
that.
no, I have anger issues.
You
he's
do?
a little
Okay.
kooky, this guy.
Sure, I have
But
anger
what was
issues for sure.
was that more geared towards the new dad, or not the old, not your dad?
It wasn't geared toward. It wasn't geared towards literally anybody. I just have like this weird like. I don't know. I think as dudes, we all kind of have like a hairpin trigger and like.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
A little bit of rage.
So
Oh,
when
so
they
much
when they
rage.
moved out, your mom kept the house in the cul-de-sac, and it was
Kept-
just you, your sister.
My little
And your little
brother.
brother.
Yeah. And then my mom. That was it. And then it felt a little,
Normal.
less stuffy, pretty normal. And then that's when, it's about I don't even what grade I was in. Whatever, like 7th or 8th grade. And then you start becoming aware of things. And then high school, and then it's just like, oh, this is just my life.
Sure.
And your
yeah,
mom
yeah.
stayed single from
From
there on
that
out.
was the last one.
That was the last
That
one.
was the last
She have a
one.
boyfriend now?
Nah, she hasn't dated since that guy.
Just doesn't really.
I mean, yeah, you're striking out 150 times. Eventually, you're like, I'm not good at baseball.
Still a nurse? Still working or
Still
retired?
nurse, dude. Hospice nurse for 35 years.
Damn,
Damn.
man.
Dog, that'll like
That's whew.
it's a weird like this really like warped sense of like reality because everyone you talk to is like an almost ghost.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean?
They're all on
Everyone.
the edge,
They're
yeah.
all about to die. So it's like this weird like she has this thing where she I don't even know how to describe it, bro. I think she lives in so much sadness that she almost like likes to like make a situation sad. Let me explain because that sounds horrendous. Like she'll literally, how do I describe it? Like if a waiter comes over and like, can I take your order or whatever, and then they'll leave, and she'll literally kind of make up a backstory about the waiter to like have empathy towards the waiter because I think she's just more comfortable in she needs to give empathy.
I know
to
exactly what
people.
you're talking
Do you
about.
know- do you know-
That's
oh,
crazy.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. I'm glad. I
I
didn't
know
know if I
Tell
was
you the
articulating myself.
backstory?
But like she'll
It's
be
like projection.
yes,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
she's more comfortable when there's like something fucking
Yeah,
happening.
Sure. That's the world she operates in all
Yeah.
the time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
she'll
yeah.
literally be like, "Oh, he looks sad. Like, I hope he
he's-
probably broke up with his girlfriend." Like,
yeah,
I'm like,
probably had a
you-
tough something. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like,
wow.
Trying to
this-
enjoy yourself with the mozzarella sticks and a Shirley tea.
yeah.
Like, Mom, loosen it up a little bit. It's the Fuddruckers.
A lot of moms kind of do that.
Fuddruckers. I love a good
As they
Fuddrucker.
do get older, though. Like sometimes I'll be talking to my mom, and it's like, she's like, oh, did you hear about, Janine's nephew? He got shot in the head, and then you hear about
Oh,
this guy.
God.
He passed him. I'm like, I feel like this is horrible.
You
What are we
remember
doing
Jerry
here?
lived down the street from us like 30 years
Cancer.
ago?
You're
Yeah.
like, what the
Ah.
fuck?
What's fucked up about that is I'm sure your parents do it to you. My mom will walk me down a whole journey. Oh, do you remember blah blah blah? She was the blah blah blah, and
Yeah.
and eventually I catch on, and we're talking about 4 or 5 minutes down the road, and they'll be like, "Oh, she got hit by a truck."
Yeah.
Wait, I don't need.
I
this
don't
at
need
all.
to know that. I
Once you
don't.
start getting warm and fuzzy reminiscing
Exactly.
about it. Oh, dude, she's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cute
yeah.
girl that used to be the thing. Yeah,
you talk-
murdered to death. What the fuck?
Helicopter blade took a head right off.
These old,
It was in the
these
mall.
old broads get real dark as they get older.
What
Me
is
too.
that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think they're coming. They're probably wrestling with their mortality or something.
Yeah, they
and
love it.
everybody they got time on their hands too.
Yeah, that's all
they're
we
all
got.
sitting around just chirping.
I
Yeah.
think the
Now
more,
my dad's on TikTok. Now all he wants to, all he wants to talk about is
He
fucking
never
TikTok.
stops dancing. This guy.
So good, really good at leaving. Also really good at the renegade.
Yeah, check out his floss.
All right, so then you go off to college.
Go off to college. Yeah,
Where'd you go to school?
Coastal Carolina University.
Garbaggio. Sounds like a landscaping company. I like
It's
it.
pretty close. It's
Yeah.
pretty close. I went for the PGM program, which is professional golf management.
I know a lot of people. I have buddies.
Wait,
listeners,
you wanted
shout out
to
to
be, you wanted to
WB.
manage a professional golfer?
Well, it's not really that. It's literally like, do you know like to be like a head pro at a country
Yeah,
club?
it's a
Oh,
golf
nice.
course. It's a golf
That-
course.
It's
yeah.
like golf
Okay.
course.
You have to like
management.
learn the grass.
Did
and
you
stuff.
play golf in high school?
I did. I played golf in high school. Like I went from basketball and I was like, oh, I'm 5'8". I'm not
Sure.
gonna do this. And then I got super into golf.
Uh-huh.
And then I kind of quit basketball my senior year. Sorry, I quit basketball and I just really just leaned into golf. And then I was like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. I'll be a head pro, and I'll own a percentage of the golf shop, and blah
Sure.
blah blah, and I'll have a family. Like, I was
Played
like,
on the team at school.
I did, yeah,
At,
yeah.
at college.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
no, not college. The golf team at Coastal was fucking stupid good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Sure,
played-
everybody goes down there for that shit.
So how were you going to be a pro if you couldn't even make the team in college?
Yeah. So a professional, like, it's just to be a head professional at a country club. Those dudes aren't like PGA.
Oh, really? I
Professional.
thought you had to be.
No,
No,
It's
no.
just
Really
like you're a
good.
good golfer.
Yeah, you have to be good. You have to like pass. What the fuck's it called? It doesn't matter what it's called, but like you have to have like.
You have to have a certain handicap.
Yeah,
or
you have to have
something,
like a
don't you?
4 or 5 handicap to like
Oh,
to be
that's it?
accepted, and then you have to like to do the books.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it gets boring as shit, dude. I literally quit my, like, sophomore year. I was looking around, and I was these are fucking cucks. Who are these people?
Yeah.
And I was just, I can't do it. So I just moved, like, into management. And
Okay.
I just started, like, just doing regular business shit.
What were the grades in high school like?
They were fine.
Cheap or SAT score?
They're fine. Yeah, everything's fine. It was fine. It
Give
was
me
like,
a number
What
on
a
the
number
SAT.
on the SAT.
I think
This is what we're here for.
good. I think it was like probably like a 3.0. I would say GPA.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Better
And
than
then
me.
yeah, and then the
SATs?
SATs and 12.
That's
12's
good.
good.
12's
12's
good.
good.
12's good.
Any scholarships at Coastal or anything?
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
I got a question. How many
Give it to me.
schools did you apply to?
One.
Oh,
Wow.
I was a
That's
one.
either really confident or really trashy.
I was, dude. I was just confident. I just knew what school I wanted to go to because two of my other friends from high school were going for golf management too, and I was like, fuck it. And we did all applied to the early decision, and then we all got in, and I was like, cool, I'm done. My sister applied to like 19 schools.
Yeah, that's also very trashy. It's got to be like 3 or 4. You can't go both ends of the spectrum. It's wild.
I got shot down by everybody.
Really?
No, oh, man.
Where'd you go to college?
I ended up going to Widener University.
It's never good when you said I ended up going.
Widener's not bad, right?
No, it was it's a good school. I went
What
to
year did you graduate again?
never.
Yeah.
2000 and never. I dropped out my sophomore year.
Why? What happened?
I went to
Got into cocaine?
a little bit of that.
All right.
It was our mascot actually. No, I went to theater school from
Oh.
there.
But that's not a linear transaction. And you know that too.
Am I at trial here?
Well, don't try to church it up. I mean, come on. What are you doing?
Put the screws of Nextel over here. Let's go. I was gonna have to take an extensive
Oh God.
summer program to get myself back into school.
What were you doing? Why'd you fall off? Just because?
you went to you followed Pearl Jam on tour or something, didn't you? Or what'd you do? You went to like Nirvana's house.
Yeah,
you
that
did
was-
something weird.
That
out
was
there.
a spring break. That's all. No, my football career was obviously winding down.
Yeah.
When my sophomore year, I realized the freshmen that were
You
coming.
make it sound so prestigious. It was winding down. You were a drug addict. You played D3 in Jersey. What are you talking about?
If I gotta be honest, I got tired of breaking records.
You know, Michael, you score so many touchdowns. You got to leave a little bit for the rest of them.
Dude, you were high for most of the 90s. What are you talking about? Don't fucking try to church this up here.
I wasn't going to put the work in to excel
Got it.
on this team.
Got
I
it.
also played lacrosse. I walked on that. That wasn't going to happen because they brought in really, really good players my sophomore year.
So you
And
were like an athlete, huh?
a little bit,
Okay.
a little bit. But like Kevin said, there was a narcotic issue. It was strongly present. We had a good time. We partied. We were in a frat. We had fun. And it was just I was going nowhere. I was an English major. Then I had to do hotel restaurant management,
Whoa.
so I wouldn't get kicked off the football team.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just
What
it
frat
was
were you in?
time
I was
to
in a,
move
I was in
on.
a frat too.
Theta Chi. Shout out to them.
Okay. I was a Pike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should
Loved
we beat
it.
these two guys up right now? What should we do? I think
You guys
we
weren't in
should.
frats?
No.
Losers.
No.
You guys are fucking losers, dude.
Let's
Oh,
draw penises on their forehead and
Oh
get
my
out of
God.
here.
Yeah, me and Kibby didn't have to pay for friends.
whoa.
This man was homeschooled.
No, I just didn't go to middle school. It's different.
ButcherBox, baby. We're talking ButcherBox. When it comes to the meat that will be the centerpiece of your holiday meals, your family get-togethers, your company parties, whatever, quality matters. And when you invest in high-quality meat from ButcherBox, the benefits go way beyond a great-tasting meal. ButcherBox sources all their meat from partners with the highest standards for quality. No more searching the grocery store for 100% grass-fed beef, free-range organic chicken, wild-caught seafood. It all comes directly to your door. They sent us a box. I mean, it's got to be it seems like 32 tons of meat. It's coming out of my ears over here. We're making meatballs. We're doing steaks. I got whole chickens going. It's fantastic. There's no antibiotics or hormones. Each box contains 8 to 14 pounds of meat, depending on the box you choose. That's enough for 24 individual meals. What are we doing here? Get on board. You can also do a custom box or use one of theirs. Either way, you get exactly what you want. ButcherBox is offering new members $20 off and free bacon in your first box. This offer is ending soon, so get this deal before it's gone. Sign up at butcherbox.com/AYG. That's butcherbox.com/AYG to get free bacon and $20 off your first box. Do it. it. Let's talk about ladder, baby. If this pandemic has shown us one thing, it's that your life can turn upside down at the drop of a dime. Which makes sense why a lot of people are getting life insurance, especially term life coverage, which is surprisingly affordable. Why not pay a little bit each month to protect the ones that you love? If you're asking yourself these questions, choose Ladder. Ladder is 100% digital, no doctors, no needles, no paperwork. When you apply for $3 million in coverage or less, you just need a few minutes, a phone, a laptop to apply. Ladder's smart algorithms work in real time, so you'll find out if you're instantly approved or not. If you prefer to talk to a person, a team of licensed agents doesn't work on commission, so they'll help you and not upsell you. There's no hidden fees, cancel at any time, get a full refund, the whole 9 yards. Ladder policies are issued by issuers with long proven histories of paying claims. Finally, since life insurance costs more as you age, now is the time to cross it off your list. So go to ladderlife.com/garbage today to see if you're instantly approved. That's Ladder, LADDER, life.com/garbage, ladderlife.com/garbage. Now back to the show.
Man was homeschooled.
I wasn't against rats, but I went to Temple, which was in the
The
city.
school, it depends on the
so
school.
it's like
Yeah.
we're in Philadelphia, so you're like it just didn't make sense.
Our school was
Yeah.
very small. It was almost like a fifth year of high school. Very small, very dominated by the sports teams and by the frat life.
Yeah.
So, but it was great. But yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't linear from college to theater school.
No, but it worked
There
out,
was a
man.
summer of digging dishes and soul searching.
Yeah. Huh.
And I ain't had no cul-de-sac to fall back on either. Anyway, back to you.
Give it to me.
I made my mistakes. All right, well, let's get into a little Are You Garbage here.
Sure.
Let's find out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to the cul-de-sac house, because those were your prime years. What was the Christmas situation? What were the decorations? What was the tree?
So my mom loved a good Christmas.
Okay.
Really, we're talking about early decorating. I mean, we're talking about maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks before.
That's
Christmas.
pretty good. Right after
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, probably.
Yeah. She loved going to getting a good tree of Douglas fir.
Ooh, Douglas firs are a little bit of cash.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Nice
she,
Douglas
She knows how to
fir.
strike out with dudes, but she's really good at picking out a tree. I'll tell you what, dude. Little.
That was your dad's problem. He left before Christmas. He would have
she-
saw a tree. He would have stayed around for a little bit. White lights, colored lights.
White lights.
Classy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
again.
Colored lights on a Douglas fir.
Pulling
Douglas
it out of
fir,
this.
white lights.
Classy.
She still to this day does the Santa Claus thing. Still to this day.
What do you mean?
She'll ask for a Christmas list. She'll wrap the presents super nice. She'll literally put like to Michael from Santa in this like kind of calligraphy like Santa writing.
Nice.
Still to this
Cool.
day, dude.
It's fun.
It's
She's in the
fun.
spirit of
But
it.
then
It's
will
fun.
there also be presents from mom? Like there'll be a couple from her.
So what we would do is Christmas Eve, we do like the family thing. We do like the hey mom, this is my gift from blah blah blah.
All right,
We do
wait a
that
minute.
too.
Hang on.
yeah.
We got to take this slow here. Okay.
All right.
So Christmas Eve,
Christmas Eve.
you do the family thing.
We do the family exchange.
You give the presents that on the card say from Michael, from mom, from
Yep.
sister.
Yep.
And then Christmas morning,
And Christmas morning, we
For
all
Santa.
sleep upstairs, and we all sit on the steps. And my mom takes pictures when she's down there, and she goes, "Okay, you guys can come down." And we all run down, and it's the trees lit up, Douglas fir, white lights, and there's a bunch of presents underneath from Santa in this kind of cute calligraphy, and we go to town.
that's
great.
pretty classy.
That's very classy.
Because I have said that the family that opens presents on Christmas Eve is trash.
I agree. Oh, go ahead.
Trash, but the way your mom does it is classy.
Can I add another classy thing, or maybe it's trash? I don't know. You guys, this is your show. You know how some families run down and they all open the gifts at the same time. It takes 15 minutes. We go one at a time.
one by one, like
Oh,
fucking
open-
Jedi.
hold
Oh, thank you. You
One
guys do it
by
too?
one.
Wait,
One by one.
You mean you open a present, he opens a present?
Yeah.
Not you open your whole pile.
No.
and gotta
We
sit
go
there.
one by one. So when everyone's opening a present, you can sort of you're involved in the opening.
It's an event rather than just
Yeah.
fucking tearing through.
Oh, it
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
us. It literally takes us. We have to do like an intermission. We have to do like a breakfast intermission because it takes so long.
What is that
Nice.
breakfast?
So every single year she makes. I don't know what it's called. It's like an egg. And like an egg loaf. I don't.
Quiche.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
makes a
Egg
quiche.
loaf. Oh
I don't
my
know, dude.
God.
I didn't have a dad.
An egg loaf.
Mom, more egg loaf.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Quiche. So we got quiche. We have calligraphy. We have white lights.
Yeah, it's all home run.
Fur. Home
Fantastic.
run.
Did you guys also do Hanukkah?
No, my dad was a big write a check, put it in a card guy.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
my kind of guy.
And at that point, at a certain age, that's really
That's
what you
all
want.
that matters.
That's
You
all.
got the fun of opening the presents. Then you know you got a little bit of fucking steel to roll around the new year with.
Yeah.
A little bit of ghee, a little bit of butter. Cash.
Mm-hmm.
Cash.
Nice. Christmas sounds nice. What's the decorations outside? It's not like Santa Claus plastic on the lawn or anything.
No. So the only Christmas decorations that happen in our house is outside is we have these like kind of nice hedges, and she throws some white lights
Very classy.
on
Very.
the hedges.
Classy lady.
Oh, she's a
Very
yeah,
classy lady.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
sounds.
yeah. Very
And-
artsy.
I'm assuming we never ate out for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's always
No.
at the house.
Thanksgiving's at the house, to the nines, fucking everything you could think of. A very family event.
Is it just the four of us usually?
So I would say probably half the time it's the four of us, and half the time we go to my aunt's house, and same thing, just a
Okay.
massive Thanksgiving. Everyone's cooking, everyone's having a great time.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Pretty
But yeah,
good.
it's a very like holidays are massive in our. It's not like
Love
I'm
that.
gonna go to Timmy's for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you don't even ask.
Sure.
Ooh, go
Yeah.
to the. You ever go to a friend's for Thanksgiving?
Never,
Can't.
never made sense. to
Man,
me.
It is
Never.
a eye opener. If like you go over there, maybe like in high school or grade school when you first start becoming friends with somebody, you do your dinner and then you go over there. Man, if it's awesome, it's awesome. If it's bad, you're like, come get me.
Dude, there was one Thanksgiving that my other aunt from Britain cooked. It was
Yikes.
fucking horrible. Everyone was like, "What?"
Mo
the fuck?
drool, Michael.
There's like olives, bitch, huh?
Yeah.
Olives.
No.
I don't
In
even.
what?
I don't even know. It's just it was just everything
Kick
was
fucking rocks with that, dude.
cat.
Take that commie shit back
Yeah.
to fucking
I don't even
England, I'll tell you
understand.
that.
Fucking
is
catfish.
why we play the
What is
game.
this?
You and the redcoats can kick fucking rocks, lady. This is America, goddammit.
If I don't see some cranberry sauce in the next couple of minutes, I start slitting throats.
Dude, everybody.
I'm like fucking Mel Gibson in The Patriot, trying to pull that shit on me.
Take that prima nocte shit back to Scotland. Partying over here.
yeah.
Very good.
What was the name of the grocery store growing up?
Snyder's.
How was that? Was that nice? If you had to gauge it now,
It is fine. It's
fine.
not
Bakery?
like
Middle of the road.
yeah. It's a very It's how do I describe it? It's very like kind of like. It has like a community feel. It's not like a big conglomerate.
Okay.
It's like a neighborhood. That's what I want to say.
Neighborhood
It's like a
kinda spot.
neighborhood
Love that.
neighborhood grocery. And I remember the people that worked there, the goddamn cashiers and the bagger. That was like a dream of mine.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I can't wait to be a
Goddamn
bagger.
cashiers and baggers.
I mean, dude, they were like gods to me. I remember
I was a bagger and a cashier for a
you
long time.
lucky bitch. You got
and a
so
cul-de-sac
much.
too, baby. What are we talking about here?
Holy
This kid had
shit.
it all, huh?
Yeah, did your dad work for Nextel? No. No, he didn't.
No, but I also don't talk to him. So
A couple of peas in a pod over here.
he's the Silver Springs me.
The Silver Springs version of Kip. All right, that's good. That's good. That's beautiful. You live near a quarry by any chance?
Or did you ever play in a quarry?
Oh,
That's
God.
always somebody always died around there.
Oh, yeah.
Can't be doing that.
Did I ever live? That's what I've never heard the word quarry in my whole life.
Also just said egg loaf too.
That's true. That's true. I don't know words, guys.
There's like 2 or 3 quarries around my neighborhood.
That's
Bugs
bad.
me out.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. Here's the thing. Maybe I don't even know what
You would know. You would know if you're a quarry kid.
Yeah,
you
if
would
there's
know.
a quarry in
You
the
go
area,
hang out.
you would know.
We had like creeks, like pretty
Yeah,
deep
creeks. That's
creeks.
normal. Yeah,
Creeks
are
is
good.
normal.
It was good, clean fun
Yeah.
right there.
Jump the creek.
Fingered my first girl at a creek.
Ooh,
Nice.
sounds like a classy lady.
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, we were like 11.
11.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I was into.
He's a smooth talker.
Silver Springs, they move quick down there.
Oh, dude,
PC, you know.
I was yeah. Things were early for me in that realm.
Were you one of those kids that could hang like a poster of a girl in a bikini on his wall?
No.
Okay.
I would get no.
Yeah,
Mom would
come
rip
down.
it the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Yeah. There's
What
no
posters
way.
were hanging in young Michael's room?
Didn't have posters.
Really?
Didn't have posters. Didn't have a dad. It was crazy.
Framed artwork on the walls?
I had a jersey framed.
Whose
That's
was
pretty cool.
It was mine. I didn't do it though. I didn't do it. My mom did it as like a gift.
That's nice. Look right
Always
behind you.
is hanging right there.
That's looks like a sad jersey.
You can still see the Coke residue on it.
It's spotlessly clean, too. Never worn in a game once.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's your mom's a fucking classy lady. It sounds. That's totally normal.
Yeah, she's super. The only like odd things that are hanging is like like homecoming memorabilia and shit like that.
Sure,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
I had like
respectable.
like collages of like
Sure.
of course.
2007 M3s on my fucking my little
Yeah,
collage
yeah.
best friends.
Mhm.
Me
Buddy,
wearing
did the
a
same shit.
dress, just all the
It's teenager shit.
yeah,
course.
Was burning leaves a practice at the Blaustein house?
No.
Okay.
No. Burning leaves. We used regular bags and we rolled them and we
Mhm.
put them in and it was the worst experience of my life.
Hated that.
Was there a landscaper in the picture?
No. I was the landscaper.
Really? You
Really?
cut
And
your own
here's
grass?
Oh yeah.
Good
Here's the
kid.
thing. I was
Push mower or tractor?
push.
Okay.
Push.
Electric
I'm
or
not
gas?
wealthy. Gas.
All right.
Had to. And then it wouldn't start sometimes. You had to like press the little fucking
Prime
thing
it.
to
You
get
gotta prime it. You
have
gotta prime
to
the
prime
engine,
it,
baby.
You gotta prime it.
My dad would priming it and choking it and running it.
Yeah.
The choke was real big.
Oh,
It's
man.
always tough when you're like a 7-year-old that knows what a choke on an engine
Yeah.
is.
Well, dude, my mom had to like hold it, and I was the one
Pulling it,
I
'cause
was
you
the
couldn't
one
do both.
because she couldn't do both.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I literally was they looked at me as if I was like the dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all that shit, all the electrical
Sure.
shit, all like the landscaping, all the take out the trash, all that bullshit was
You're
me.
wiring the
Man of the
garage
house.
at 12.
Yeah, fucking paying tuition. It was awful.
Ever race remote control cars professionally?
Professionally?
Professionally. No.
Did you have a remote control car growing up?
No. Oh no, I had one.
Gas powered?
No electric.
It's like a regular one.
Okay.
probably.
Yeah,
It
well,
wasn't
it-
like a sports mod one.
It wasn't one of those, but it was like a real cool one.
Those
It had-
kids.
Fuck those kids.
Yeah, fuck those kids.
It was one that like had like tank wheels. Does that make sense?
Ooh, that's pretty
like it
cool.
was like there was two or I'm sorry, one and then like, it was like in a triangle.
It's like a
area.
Radio Shack
I know what
job.
you're talking
Yes.
about.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that was the only one I ever
Mm.
had. I honestly didn't love it. When it ran out of batteries, I think I just fucking stopped.
Yeah, I wasn't big on them either. I remember my buddy the one
No.
time got the one you could drive into the wall and it would like flip over. You remember that
Yeah.
one? It had like the two different kind of wheels on it.
I loved the commercials.
That was cool for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
let's wrap this up.
Well, dude, I love
smoke cigs.
I love the commercials more than I love the actual shit.
The commercials for toys. You didn't realize.
Accessories not included.
Yeah, you didn't
how
realize
they
that they had
fucking
it
get
set up perfectly. They had a fake little mountain that you
Yeah.
were over top of, and G.I. Joe was coming out. You're trying to do that shit with a fucking
On your couch
yeah,
or
with like a
whatever.
box of your mom's pumps.
Yeah.
Trying to make that a fucking base.
Hmm.
Making a cardboard box Cobra base. Place stunk.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, I was like an only kid for so long. I played by myself. My sister never
Sure.
want to play fucking GI Joes
Yeah,
with me.
Yeah,
course.
2 years
So, like,
older
you're on your
sister.
own,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah,
tough.
making the Barbies fuck, just normal stuff.
What was the
Yeah, of course.
What was the Blaustein family vacations like?
We went to for like half of my life, we went to Ocean City, Maryland. My
That's
grandmother.
no good. It's fun, but it's trashy.
Yeah, it's very trashy. I didn't know it was trashy.
It's all
though.
go-karts and mini golf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And just
And
yeah.
that Caterpillar with the fucking convertible thing that goes over it when it's going around. I hated that thing.
I don't even
We
know
went
what you're
there-
talking about.
We
Yeah, I
went
don't
there once. I was like, let's go. I wanted to
Is it
leave
a
that
ride?
night to ride. It's like one of the ones that goes around like that. And it's a Caterpillar. And at a certain point, the cover goes on it.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's like just like the circle one
Yeah.
that does that.
You
Real
guys, you guys
whack.
ever fuck with the zipper?
Yeah.
No?
No.
Yes? Oh man,
What's
that
that?
ride was the best, dude. It was like 4 individual carts and
Oh,
there
I
was,
know
like-
what you're talking
Yeah, and there was
about.
I don't even dude, it's so hard to explain. There's
I got it right here.
Yes.
Yeah, you're flipping like
That.
5 different
Oh,
ways.
Yes.
fuck yeah.
Dude, that will fucking blow your hair back. That
I'll give you CTE in that thing.
Yeah.
That's
a
up there with
tough
the
one.
salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, so that was the ride right there, baby. That was 100% the ride. But yeah, my grandma had like a beach house condo thing.
Oh,
Where?
nice.
Yeah.
Right.
We would just go there, and then that was half of my life. My other half of my
That's
life
in
was-
Maryland.
That's
in Ocean
in
City.
Maryland, Ocean City,
Okay.
Maryland. And
Not
for other
bad.
half of my life, we'd go to Outer Banks, North Carolina.
That's pretty good. That was always like what rich people did in my
Outer
eyes.
Banks,
Outer
very
Banks, yeah.
classy.
Yeah.
Any Disneyland, Disney World trips?
No.
Never.
Never.
I like this kid. I like this kid.
Never. Did you guys go to Disney World, Disneyland?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's our next Patreon goal, actually.
Really?
Wanna get to whatever, to 2,800 people.
This is how trashy we are. My mom
taking
went
them.
when she was my mom went after We had graduated college. She went with a bunch of her girlfriends.
Wow.
Yeah, we never
Really?
went as a kid.
If you go after 15, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, it's over.
Mhm.
You can't go.
Well, there's like, we've talked about it a handful of times. There's people now, like I started going because like now that we have a bunch of grandkids, my mom will take the grandkids.
That's fine.
And then she's like, oh, like then I'll end up going just because like that's the family vacation.
Sure.
But like I'll get on the plane at like fucking JFK or LaGuardia,
Oh, my God.
and there's grown adults sitting there with like Mickey ears on, no kids,
Dude,
Mickey ears, shirts, 6 a.m. fucking holding hands like
Disney-
two fucking real creepos.
Disney adults.
Yeah.
The creepiest people.
Mhm.
Disney adults.
Dude, they have Disney. I don't know if you guys talk. They have Disney gangs. They literally have.
Gangs?
Look it up. They have
looking.
Disney gangs.
What
and
do
they
they
like
do?
they represent like
The Plutos are fighting the Mickeys.
I swear to God, that's literally it.
Disney gang.
It's-
It pops right up.
Dude, it's look at this.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
That is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
I mean, literally leather jackets representing
Main Street Elite Disneyland.
Well, don't talk shit about them. They'll come fucking
yeah, those
run
dudes
us
look
down.
pretty fucking tough, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, they do.
It's real, like, Sons of Anarchy. Sons
Yeah, I mean,
of
that's-
Anakin, Disneyland. Wow.
They still look like they could
The
move
paw
a Kia
prints.
meth or two. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they look like actual motorcycle gang
We
members.
take it all back.
You guys are great people.
No, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my
That's
As an-
really bad.
As an
Yeah.
adult, you ever go to Sandals or anything like that?
life.
Hedonism.
Sandals.
Mhm.
Sandals is a resort. In, like, Jamaica, there's a bunch of
As an adult, no.
Or hedonism.
Are you just saying words to me now?
them. Hedonism's like a
Hed-
fuck resort.
Oh,
The ripping and the tearing. That's a real deep cut.
no, but my dad did.
To
What?
hedonism?
Dude, my relationship with my dad is hilarious because it's like my dad started like talking to me like as I'm like a friend like early.
Really?
Like
That's always weird.
See
Like
the
11,
tits on
like
her?
11, 12, but it's like literally he talked about like butt play with me when I was like 12.
What?
Yeah, he was like, you know what you got to do? You got to make lick her. You got to fucking have her lick. Like and I remember thinking
This
that
guy's wacky.
dude, he literally
Is he in a Disney gang?
he should be. This dude, I never got the sex talk. This is his sex talk to me. I was literally at his place, and he just, you guys remember the Adam and Eve catalogs?
Starts banging a flight attendant in front of you.
Do you guys remember the Adam
I
and
don't,
Eve?
but I
Adam and Eve ads?
Yeah,
Of
It's
course,
like-
yes,
it's like a
yes.
little catalog thing.
Yeah.
He literally walked in. He threw it like at my I was like playing with GI Joes. I shit you now.
An
It's probably
Adam
like
and Eve
11.
catalog?
And he throws an Adam and Eve catalog. He just says enjoy and just turns around. No, like there was no. I never got a sex talk.
Jesus Christ.
Did you guys get a sex talk?
Put an X
I'm
next to
Irish
whatever you like in the
Catholic.
catalog.
Nah, okay.
My mom doesn't even think I have sex.
Do you?
No, I don't.
I know. Yeah.
Waiting for my second marriage. Have you ever had poison ivy as an adult?
No. Well, what's an adult after 18? I used to get
20s.
poison ivy all the time as a kid.
Sure, as a
Makes
kid.
sense,
All
of
the
course.
time.
Yeah.
Dude, my basketball court was literally on a hill, and every single time I'd make it
ball
or
would roll
miss,
down?
it would go down. So make it or miss, and so I'd just be penalized regardless, and I'd just run down and get poison ivy like, literally every fucking month.
What was the pet situation?
Whew, this is gonna make me trash. We had a cocker.
You were trash about 9 minutes into the pod,
Shit!
but sure.
We had a cocker spaniel.
Okay, legit.
But the grooming situation was cocker spaniel
Oh.
because my mom was a single mom. Like this dog didn't get taken out.
It wasn't top of the priority
Oh,
list.
Man, it was down in front of his
No,
eyes.
It was
and
down
shit.
in front of its eyes.
Aw.
It was like it was in like the mud. It like lived in the mud room, and like we would take it out. Something. It would, dude.
90s dogs
Thank
have
you.
a way different, and like everybody, there was a lot of 90s dogs that's how they lived.
Yeah,
Oh,
They were
yeah.
very second-class citizens.
They were lucky to be there.
Yes, and now it's like they have top priority over
yeah, dude.
the kids.
What happened? Like literally,
I don't understand.
the way
it.
that I treat my dog is like literally like a kid.
Of course.
But the way that, dude, that's exactly right. The 90s dog.
90s was what, dude? It was
That's
just
how it
like
was.
he's
What-
got food. He goes out once a day. That's what the fucking dog does.
We were still getting society together back then. We were still trying to figure things out. Couldn't start catering to animals just yet.
But what was
We've I feel like we've
What's the PR?
overcorrected. We've
Sure.
overcorrected the ship.
But what was
It's
the
like
PR
insane.
shift? What I don't understand. Was it
It's
the
not
shit-
insane,
Sarah
it's adorable.
McLaughlin shit? Was that like
McLaughlin.
Was that a
That
thing?
could have been it.
Because
Yeah.
that's kind of in and
Commercials.
around when that the turn happened.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what happened.
Because it was like mildly accepted to just be like, yeah, it's a dog that lives in the porch.
He's like a outdoor
at a
dog,
certain point,
or like a garage dog, or
100%,
whatever. Like,
an
that's where he
outdoor dog.
lives. Yeah.
At a certain point, it was acceptable to take a dog somewhere and leave it there and let it run free and be wild, or take a fucking duffel bag of puppies and put it somewhere.
A duffel bag of
Who
puppies.
are you hanging out with?
I have no idea.
God damn.
Dude, there's one time I was
I'm
on
saying when I was a kid, those are the things that I worried about. Preferred hot dog condiments.
Whoa. All right. So when I was younger, it was
But
nothing.
hold on, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead,
Was
please.
that it for the pet situation?
That was it. Yeah.
Just
His name-
one.
his
one
name
Just one rough 90s dog.
Oh, yeah. He had
no
a
rats, no snakes, no mice, no.
No.
Hamsters,
no,
very
no,
good.
No. And eventually, quote unquote, ran away. And I still to this day, I'm like, Mom, where's the dog?
Yeah.
Where's the dog?
See,
He didn't
and
run
inside
away.
There you go. That's what they would do back then. That's all I was saying. I would never want to see puppies in a duffel bag, but it was a different time back then. People were crazy.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Me neither, but I'm into it.
Hot dog, go.
Yes.
So when I was younger, ketchup, just
Respectable.
ketchup, and potato roll bun.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Fucking
I'm-
a
gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now, I'm a mustard guy now. I'm a
It's okay.
I'm a ketchup and mustard. I was never and mustard. That's the only thing I put mustard on.
I don't like mustard.
I don't
Not a mustard
like
guy.
mustard, but I put it on my hot dog. A
This
little
is
bit of
all
relish
okay.
sometime when I'm feeling frisky.
Hey.
What about a pizza? What are you getting on a pizza?
I like a good everything.
Supreme.
Yes, that's what you call it.
An
Gentlemen.
everything pizza.
What? I'm an idiot. An egg loaf? What the fuck? Egg loaf? What the hell's my problem?
Everything.
Are you more of a bagel bites or pizza roll kind of guy?
Wow.
It says a lot about a man or lady.
Oh, wow. I'm going to go. What would I prefer? What I've had more in my life?
But I want to
Let's
hear
do
both.
both.
I think
What'd you
I-
get?
I think I would prefer the I had more in my life the bagel bites.
Okay.
You're a Bagel Bites family.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Why do-
That's classier than pizza rolls, though.
I guess.
But I think I prefer pizza rolls. Never got them.
They were
Yeah.
tight.
Chris Gillis always had them.
Them and all those goddamn hand jobs he was getting. Huh. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. A
Name of your
bagel
look-
bite kid.
Name of your local pizza place growing up.
Dominic's.
Dominic's.
We had a
Dominic's.
Dominic
Pretty solid.
too.
Did you
Pretty
really?
good. Yeah.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, you're the Merrill and me. Yeah.
What was the
Dominic's.
local Chinese restaurant in your hometown?
Here's the interesting thing. I don't know. I know where it is. I know how to order it. I don't know what it's
Yeah.
called. There's some
Their
Chinese
main-
writing on top.
Yeah, it's just a Chinese restaurant typically at a lot of
Okay.
places. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think you're right, dude. I don't think it has a name.
Yeah. If it's in like a strip mall or whatever, it's just like whatever Chinese restaurant.
It's just like
Yeah,
Chinese food. You want takeout? That's literally it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoes
Yeah.
on or off in the house?
On.
Wow.
Very much on.
Wow.
I don't like a off house.
Wow.
It makes me upset. Don't
As
make
a
me take
guest, your shoes, especially if you're older. If you're like a kid, I get take them off, kids or whatever running around and stuff. But like, if I go over to someone's house and they ask me to take their shoes off, it's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Kick rocks.
I'll do it. But I'm not gonna like you.
Sure, of course. It's the
After
last
that-
time I'm coming over.
After that, it's over.
Yeah.
It's
for
like,
sure.
why don't you mop?
Yeah.
Just mop like a normal person.
Mhm.
Because here's the thing: you're gonna mop or sweep anyways.
Yeah.
So just
Just make it sooner. Or
Yeah.
leave it until you do it eventually.
yeah, and fuck your carpet. How
It's
about
weird
fuck
when they
your
put
carpet?
it on you, too. And it's like, well, we'd prefer, but you can do whatever you want. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be the asshole walking around with the shoes on. You fucking
I don't
freak.
like that.
I hate.
What was
that
the
shit.
cable package as a kid?
Didn't have cable.
What?
None at all?
None. Didn't have cable.
Bunny ears? Or what'd you do?
Bunny ears.
What?
Yeah, dude. My
All
my-
through high school, too?
Yeah, there was no
You didn't have cable in high school?
nobody.
Oh, my God.
Dude, we got internet crazy late. My mom just got cable, I swear to God, like 5 years ago.
That's fucking, you're never coming back from that.
Tough one.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. No cable. No cable. It was literally just
Jesus.
like we had just the
How did you know
just the
what was
network.
going on?
We just had just the networks. We had like Fox, NBC,
Yeah. ABC.
CBS, ABC.
Yeah.
and
Damn.
UPN and shit like that.
I know, because
Holy
Or the WB, whatever the fuck.
you
Yeah.
could get the UPN. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
like practically Amish. You didn't know what anybody was talking about in high school.
You know what's
probably.
interesting, man? Is like I no one really was like Nickelodeon. Like I don't. No one.
But MTV was probably big.
MTV.
You're like my age.
Yeah, MTV. Dude.
MTV.
That-
Sports
TRL?
Center,
Yeah.
ESPN.
I never got any of that.
Oh my.
Yeah, the other kids just didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dude.
They
That's
were like,
true.
yeah, I also saw Regis and Kelly this morning. It was great. Good job, Michael.
Masterpiece Theater is lit, dude.
Guys, listen, Michael's coming to the party. Don't mention That's So Raven. You'll get very upset.
Dude, I was such a big like, oh yeah, guy for so much of my life.
Sure.
Oh, That's So Raven.
That's crazy.
Dude,
yeah.
I fucking love that thing. I've never heard of. That I'll never watch. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Ah, who's this guy, Emerald Lagasse?
God damn.
Yeah, dude, Sports Center. I literally didn't watch Sports Center until I was in college.
That's kooky.
Yeah.
That's kooky.
I only think I got one or two more for you here.
Oh, yeah, he's chewy.
Have you ever eaten at a strip club? And have you ever gone to a strip club with a family member?
I have eaten at a strip club.
Yikes.
Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna justify it a little bit. In college, everything closed at 2, but strip clubs were open.
This
till
is
like
Coastal Christian
Yeah.
Carolina Mountains Academy.
Yep. Fighting
Friend school.
Fighting Roosters was our
Oh, my God.
Chanticleer to be precise.
The Fighting Roosters.
The Fighting Roosters was fucking terrible, but
The
they
cockfights, everybody.
they would close the clubs, but the strip clubs were open, and you do BYOB at the strip clubs, and the strip clubs had food. So yes, I
That's
ate
kind
a
of
strip
backdoor.
club, but
I
it's,
get it.
Yeah, it's
and
not
you're
like
in college. It's that's
How was the food?
Relatively
Good.
okay.
good,
Okay.
good. They had great chicken fingers.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking awesome. We got chicken fingers fries every
They
single
called
time.
them titty fingers.
Ah!
Try the chicken breast. What are we doing here? How's nobody going to make that joke?
Come on.
Well, hold on. What do you say, Deb? Hold on.
Have you ever gone with a family member?
No, I'm not a big strip club guy.
Okay.
I hate it.
Yeah.
You guys
Okay.
are strip club guy?
No, in early 20s, sure, but not
Yeah,
in
they stunk.
not in years.
They
I just
always-
always hated it because it's like I'm not gonna fuck you guys.
I
The
know,
only
it doesn't
time that
make
it was
sense.
great was the first time you went. I remember the Fantasy
Yeah.
Show Bar in Jersey. We went full nude, 2 ladies, shower scene. It was
Whoa.
hot.
Shower scene.
Shower scene.
How is that even? I don't even.
They
I'm
had
not
a little back
understanding.
room where they did a little show.
Holy
like a black box theater.
Shit.
It was like seeing Mammoth for the first time.
Damn, dude.
Real artistic.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got, Kip?
I mean, I think we got him pretty
I
fucking dead
think
to
it's
rights.
pretty much
You know what I
dead to
mean?
rights. I think we could bring in the bailiff and put the cuffs on you.
Yeah.
And put an orange jumpsuit on you. Because this kid's fucking garbage.
Yeah, you're trash, man. You're trash.
Whoa.
You're trash.
Oh, yeah.
The no cable.
The no cable killed you.
That's
What was the
tough.
mayonnaise in the house? What'd you use? Hellman's or Miracle Whip?
Hellman's.
Okay,
What
that's
is
not
this?
bad.
Yeah.
Here's something. I'm a Miracle Whip guy.
What are you doing? I tried to give you an out. I tried to give you an out,
I'm a
Blaustein.
Miracle Whip guy. I'll fucking shout it from the rooftops.
What did that come from if you didn't have it when you were a kid?
I don't know. Something happened in college, and I had some disposable income, and I got a goddamn Miracle Whip, and I was like, "Oh, this is so much
You
better."
probably had it at the strip club.
It's got tang.
It's got tang.
It's got tang.
No.
Oh, my God. Michael
Dead to
Blaustein.
rights.
Buddy, what do you got coming up you want the folks out there to know?
We're on tour a bunch, so just go on blaucomedy.com, BLAU comedy.com. Get the tickets there. Also, Stiff Socks podcast every Wednesday with my co-host Trevor Wallace. Yeah, dude, that's all I got to plug.
Awesome.
Kipperino?
Guys, at Kevin Ryan Comedy on social media. Come check out a live show.
Coming up, Albany, Syracuse, Hartford.
Albany, Syracuse, Hartford
tickets.
in the middle of December. It's going to be the last shows of the year. And then 2022, we're coming out swinging.
Rocking and rolling. So you got? Iced me there. Left me
Yeah.
hanging. T-Bone?
I closed out like I closed out everyone.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week.
We love you, gang.
Peace, guys.